number 3. This time we'll be finishing up Forsaken Fortress and we'll probably make it into Dragon Roost Cavern.
Yeah, hopefully at least. I don't think there's that much in between stuff.
If I remember, let's see, we go to Windfall.
Yeah, we just gotta like buy the sail and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really need to free Tingle necessarily until later.
Oh yeah, we don't.
We can do it now, but it's not required really.
I guess whatever we feel like at the time.
Yeah. And then on Dragon Roost Island itself, we just gotta like bomb all that crap and then talk to some people inside. Oh yeah, and we gotta get Medley too in the cavern.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of funny at the Symphony of the Goddesses when Maker Medley, they did that song right there that was playing as the bird swooped in. And they even did the Scandinavia part here too.
Oh yeah. Symphony of the Goddesses. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, it's really sad that they're done now.
Well, as far as we know, didn't they say something that they have a surprise or something?
Yeah, in 2015.
That is.
I'm not sure.
I'd probably see A7X before I saw them again, though.
Yes, since I've seen them. Unless they came back for a limited time thing or something for like second quest, because I mean I'd probably see them just for the sake of limited time. Who knows when we're gonna ever get to see them again?
Mm-hmm.
If A7X probably isn't going anywhere for a long time,
and they're not going to be around here for a while, anyways. Which kind of sucks. Going to the Shepherd of Fire tour would be awesome.
Yeah, lots of Hail to the King songs and stuff. I wonder if they do any other. I wonder if on this tour if they're gonna do any other Nightmare songs besides Nightmare.
Oh yeah,
because there wasn't really like hits on that album, was there? Except for Nightmare itself.
I think the only singles off of Nightmare were Nightmare and Welcome to the Family.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be. If they did other songs on Nightmare, I wouldn't know which ones they would besides those two.
I know they do Buried Alive live. They do,
or they have at least.
But yeah, they have.
Since this isn't the Nightmare tour anymore, though, who knows?
I know on the City of Evil tour way back then they did MIA and stuff, which they don't seem to ever do now.
Did they do Strength of the World?
I'm not sure. I didn't watch much. Like it was just a compilation video of actually Sinister Gates singing, which was actually really cool.
It's really sad that they don't. Like I've never. Actually, I guess I haven't ever looked it up, but I've never seen the new Strength of the World live.
Yeah, neither have I.
That's a cool song. They'd have to have like the orchestra like just like recorded, kind of like when they did Little Piece of Heaven.
Yeah.
And Afterlife too.
Oh yeah, Afterlife. They do that awesome live.
Yeah, I love that song.
I wish I could have gone to a concert where the Rev was still there though. That'd be awesome.
If I want to just go back in time and be there at the LVC.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I really like their song lineup too at that show.
Oh yeah, it was great.
It's like they really knew which ones to pick.
Mm-hmm. Johnny singing "Seize the Day."
Forgot about that.
All right.
Zelda Informer's been doing their tournament thing about people voting on Link's best companions. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah.
And it's like a bracket. Well, it's down to the final one, which I figured. I'm assuming Midna's gotta win.
Probably.
Midna's going to win. But I'm actually kind of surprised who the final two are. It's Midna and King of Red Lions. I really didn't think King of Red Lions was gonna make it to the top like that.
Probably because of his like other roles later on in the game.
Yeah, I think Fee only passed like the first round or something.
Fee was kind of annoying.
I don't
help. Like, well, as far as I've played, because she hasn't really helped a whole lot. But I know she's a really good part of the story, though.
Other than she's your sword. You kind of need that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And you need her for dowsing too, which is a very important part of the game.
But just like her advice and stuff is kind of crappy.
Yeah, it's the same as like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I mean, they never really gave you any advice either.
I actually do like Fee though. Her part in she actually has a really, really strong part in the story.
Yeah, same with Midna. I kind of like the way they're doing the companions recently, and the companions in Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks.
So I talked to
yeah. There wasn't a companion in A Link Between Worlds. There was no companion.
It's kind of lonely.
Yeah. Tyler said he likes the feeling. Like, he likes the feeling of no companion in Zelda games because you feel more just, like, free, I guess. Which is understandable, but I'd rather have a companion just because it adds more story possibilities, because when Link is just going around by himself, you can't really do story much, because, I mean, since Link doesn't talk, where can you really go from just having one character who doesn't talk?
You need to go to that beach and get some rupees.
Yeah. Fee definitely doesn't necessarily, as far as advice, help you, but that's fine because none of the companions really do.
It completely slipped my mind that she was the sword and stuff.
Yeah. And, yeah, the Dowsing and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how horrible her advice is. Wait, do you have this? What did you just do?
I need rupees.
Oh, how much you need?
80.
In Ocarina of Time and stuff, it was just like telling you things you already know. It's just like, the Dongo's Cavern. 10 minutes later. It's Dongo's Cavern. You go there. 10 minutes later. In Skyward Sword, she tells you even stupider stuff. It's just like,
batteries are dying.
Yeah, or your hearts are nearly depleted, just in case the boo, boo, boo thing wasn't alert enough.
Yeah, what game has the worst almost dead sound effects?
What do you mean, in the Zelda series, or just in games in general?
Zelda series.
The most dead sound effects. I don't know, maybe... I'm not sure. As far as just my least favorite sound effects go, it'd probably be Link to the Past, maybe. I like A Link to the Past sound effects, but I probably like the other games more.
I think the music of A Link to the Past is really, really good, but I didn't really like how it sounded in the game.
Yeah, it was... Because they each kind of do have a style. It kind of... I don't know how to explain it. Also, a lot of the Super Nintendo music was kind of like that. I really like it, but... I like Super Nintendo music, but it really depends on the game. Like, Mario World, I think that's a game that did the Super Nintendo sound really good. But, like, Mario All-Stars didn't do it that well. Like, I actually kind of hated the remixes on Mario All-Stars.
Where could I go for more rupees?
There's pots behind bushes sometimes. Or, wait. Go on this thing to your right, on there. Oh, just careful about it, because there's...
Oh, there's first fall.
Yeah, and there's a pot behind that.
Behind this? Oh. Oh! There's... not quite enough. Alright.
I think Midna will probably, like, ultimately be the best Zelda companion, though, for a while, unless they can do a better one.
Probably.
Because I like Midna's character probably more than Fee, except for the ending. The Fee's character at the end is better than, like... Fee's farewell is, I think, is better than Midna's farewell.
Midna's farewell kind of was depressing.
Yeah. Like, oh man, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but I think one of the reasons Skyward Sword's ending was so cool was because of Fee, like, the character they bring out of her at the end. They kind of play off the fact that the whole game she's really, like, robotic and lifeless, but she's supposed to be that way because she's, like, basically a statue. But she kind of becomes, like, she kind of realizes her more human side kind of at the end, and it's really cool.
See, so can we just head to Dragon Roost now?
Yep, unless there's anything else you can get here.
I don't think we can do anything else because we don't have a bomb bag or anything.
I guess the only other things would just be like potions. I don't even know where you get bottles though.
Oh yeah, we don't have any of those.
I think the first bottle you get is actually at Dragon Roost.
Probably.
Oh yeah, because Medley gives you one.
That's our real first dungeon anyway, so we shouldn't really need much.
I've always kind of wondered whether Forsaken Fortress should be considered the first dungeon or not, or whether Dragon Roost Cavern should be considered.
I think for me it was Dragon Roost Cavern, just because of like, there's the first boss, and you get the gem, like the reward for doing the dungeon and stuff.
Yeah, but then again, the reason I kind of wondered is because Forsaken Fortress has a dungeon map and a dungeon compass.
Alright, let's head east. I think I'm heading east.
Yeah,
yeah.
I hate free camera angle on the sea. It looks so much more epic when you have an alternative.
First time here, my favorite Zelda songs.
This is like near the top for me.
It's really epic. I still use the word epic.
I still probably use that word a lot. It's weird playing through this game regularly. I'm just so used to watching the speedrun. I could probably recite to you everything that happens in this speedrun. I couldn't actually do any of it myself though, because I'm really bad at the kind of glitches that are in the speedrun, because a lot of them are like perfect angle.
Wow.
Because glitches are really hard in 3D games normally. Hey, you should get over that. I think there's a chest up there. But like, they're really hard usually in 3D games because instead of just worrying about like side scrollers where it's just left and right, you have to worry about every possible camera angle, including different glitches. Ah!
Yeah,
the water's coming for you.
Yeah. Alright. Let's do Black Goblins here.
I won't do it.
Sorry.
You don't know either, like, you know, like, the ending of Wind Waker much, do you?
I don't know the ending of Wind Waker at all.
Okay. Because they kind of bring out the King of Red Lion's character a lot more to in the end.
Doesn't he, like, sacrifice himself or something?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, easy.
He's like the best king of Hyrule.
Yeah, man. It looks like
What? Dude, I don't even think you ever see the king of Hyrule in A Link to the Past.
Did he get in the Sanctuary? After you beat the first dungeon? Hyrule Castle?
That's not the king.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Who's that guy?
That's just like a priest guy or something.
Oh. Get it.
When the Link to the Past feed, that could be a really epic, like, game if, for whatever reason, they, instead of just, like, remaking it, like, just, like, graphically, if they just took A Link to the Past and would have just completely redone the game in, like, 3D and everything, like, third person, because with the music and new orchestrated music, there's lots of parts that'd be awesome. Like, I think that guy's death, that guy gets killed in A Link to the Past. That'd be a really sad moment. Because it's really, I mean, it's A Link to the Past, so they couldn't really make it that sad. Oh yeah, same thing with Link's uncle at the beginning of the game dying. That would have been really, like, epically sad. Like, you know, when Link goes out in the rain and he finds his uncle, like, lying there dead in the dungeon.
Oh, yeah. Randomly appears in his mouth.
This is a wonder. Ew, it's probably still, like, moist with saliva. You didn't even wipe it off first. You can do it!
I love how we burped on this. Do I move it to the left for 4?
Yeah, I think so. What was the worst dungeon in Wind Waker, do you think? Except for the final one you haven't seen yet. I think my least favorite's probably the Wind Temple.
Yeah, like, it was really long, and I got a headache, and it wasn't exactly fun.
Yeah. It was like, that dungeon's pretty dang hardcore. That's like really hard.
Yeah.
And confusing.
Yeah, I'm not sure about, it's probably Wind Temple, least favorite for this one, and then my favorite is probably Tower of the Gods or the Earth Temple.
I'd go for the Earth Temple.
Yeah, I probably would too. And
they somehow did. That shows that you can do an.
Are you kidding me?
Like they can do escorting dungeons good.
Yep.
That just shows they can. Try throwing it more over to the crack, like the corner over there. Yeah.
So I need to take another one with me.
Because a lot of Spirit Tracks was like you were taking control of 2 people because of the knight, like on the cover. I think they build even more of. In fact, I know they build even more of a relationship with Link and Zelda in that game way more than they do in Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
There's a lot because she's your freaking companion. Like she's your like fee in that game. Zelda is.
Yep.
So I think they really like brought out Zelda's character a lot in that game, and I think they should do that again.
I really like Medley's in this game. Like she's one of my favorite Zelda characters of all time, probably.
Yeah, probably too. I kind of like Makar, but yet you have to start to dislike him a little bit because of Wind Temple, because I don't like carrying him around in that dungeon. Yeah, whole day. Yeah. I didn't think taking a Medley around in the Earth Temple was annoying at all, but I thought Makar was kind of annoying.
Makar sucked, especially if he got put in prison.
Yeah.
The first time you have to break him out kind of freaking sucks. With Medley, they don't even close or lock the door or anything, you can just go get her.
Just be really careful. It's like edge your way. Okay. Floor Masters, I have to admit, really scared me in this game.
The first time I ever got Floor Mastered was Ocarina of Time Forest Temple, and that freaking sucked. It scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, I think they're even maybe scarier in this game. How they just like pop out of the ground at all holes and grab you.
I was just murder the crap out of them.
I'm not good at fighting them.
Is that you? This guy.
What a funny name.
Zack Sam. 2 M's.
Yeah.
What's your name? You name Skyward Sword?
Oh, just Link.
I'm used to putting in my own name.
Yeah, me
in
too.
Zelda games. That's why I started typing Zack, and then I was like, oh, might as well throw Sam underneath it.
Yeah, I actually never name it Link.
Yeah, same here.
I like to name it my name.
Because I like to make it more feel like, you know, the immersion and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Especially in Skyward Sword.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
I really like the Zelda connection with Skyward Sword.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget that it's even Link you're playing as. It's like, I think of, because I use the Sam with the 2 M's when I play Zelda, so I kind of think of, I like Skyward Sword Sam the best. Because I'm so used to reading people call him Sam. Wait, we can't let people know our names. What if they somehow trace this back to us? We don't want anybody to know this is actually us.
Actually, us.
Me and Liam already decided we're not gonna tell anybody about this channel.
Like, from where we are now.
Yeah, like, I'm not even gonna tell Tyler we started this channel.
I think we're in pretty coast clearing. I don't think anyone will track where this is coming from.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna put our like full names as tags like I normally do with Four Sword stuff. That way, if you don't put Zach Hanger in, these don't pop up.
Just before you mentioned Four Swords. This is our Four Swords walkthrough we're talking about.
Did I just say if you put Zach Hanger in?
As if we're even popular. I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Nobody's gonna watch these. Maybe one guy will watch the Wind Waker one or something, part of it, but I don't think anyone's gonna watch the Skyward Sword one because of how boring me and Liam are.
Yeah, Liam's probably a little shy back there behind this microphone.
Yeah, he doesn't say crap.
That's how I was in the Brawl video. I was more worried on beating you.
We did get really freaking far though in Skyward Sword. 5 hours in.
Where do I go to his room, or is this actually going to Dragon Roost Cavern?
Yeah, you need to go to his room. I think. Yeah.
Doesn't he just be a brat to me the first time I go in his room? Ooh, I really like the Skull Hammer in this game.
Yeah. You should see the hammer in Phantom Hourglass. That thing's so OP. Because you have a fairy in that game, like an Ogre of Time and Majora's Mask. And when you pull out the hammer, the fairy just grabs it, and the fairy can just fly around anywhere on the screen and hit the enemies with the hammer.
It's awesome.
And it's so funny too, just seeing a tiny fairy and then a humongous freaking hammer. Yeah, wait, are you supposed to go to... Were you supposed to talk to her first?
I have to get this thing from her first. Now I gotta go give it to Prince Kamali.
Forgot about... it's been forever.
Father's letter. Really like the tribal kind of feel. Like Wind Waker, that just kind of appears everywhere.
Yeah. Medley. Bird lady.
Crap.
He's on the bottom floor, I believe.
Oh. Medley. We all know I lived in the Earth Temple.
Aw, yeah.
Is this his room?
I think it's not that one.
Crap.
Yeah, it's the entrance, looks like, maybe. Or is that the entrance? There we go. Do 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 do.
Isn't it like a bad thing to sing a game's music while game playing?
I don't care.
It's just so catchy. Hey, you piece of crap brat. Look at him.
He has like the friggin' Earth Pearl thing, and he's just a brat.
Oh, I got it. Let's use it in here. There we go.
Have a letter. Crap, we might not make it to Dragon Roost Cavern.
I think we'll probably have to end this with maybe walking in.
Yeah. Because you still gotta like blow up the boulder and stuff outside the door.
Yeah. Now, alright, well I'm gonna go prove my worth.
Yeah.
To a little spoiled brat. This kid's like stupid.
I agree, you should just stop.
I think I actually hate him more than the baby in Majora's Mask.
Seriously? That's some true hate right there.
Yep. Where did I go this way, don't I?
Do you?
Dragon
or do you
Roost?
go?
Or do I talk to Medley?
Yeah, I tried to Medley first.
Or maybe she's already out there.
I don't know.
Gotta check. Just in case. Yep, she's gone. Or do we get there from here? Let's see.
Okay. If you can't get there from here, see if you can just like climb off and jump down or something. What about like backflipping? No, looks like you're gonna go down.
And so the adventure to the Dragon Roost cavern begins, which looked awesome on the Wii U.
Didn't you play the HD version with Tyler or something one day?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I played it. I'm guessing you guys just continued from where me and Tyler left off because we did one day too.
Yeah, I think we did. All right, Medley.
You guys were doing like Forbidden Woods or something, right?
No, we were doing Dragon Roost Cavern.
The heck, he must not have saved then because we did the whole Dragon Roost Cavern.
Oh. I could actually go for some Nintendo Land right now. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Mario Chase, maybe.
That's pretty fun. That's why I want a Wii U. If I get a Wii U though, I mean, it'll be cool if I got the bundle of Nintendo Land, but I don't actually know if I'd buy Nintendo Land or not. Because I've already played it so much.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd pay $60 for it.
Oh, it's still $60.
I don't know. I'm assuming.
Mario Kart 8.
Oh, it looks so amazing.
Smash Bros. 2.
Diddy Kong. Confirmed.
Diddy Kong?
Yeah, he was confirmed yesterday. The headline of the article said that he's like changed like a ton, but I didn't actually read how he was changed. Which is okay because I wasn't really a big fan of Diddy Kong anyways.
Yeah, he was okay. I mean, I just like jumping on people's faces.
I'm kind of glad that he's changing some of the characters too, like Lucario. That's not gonna work.
Alright.
You still gotta get on the... I think you're supposed to climb up on that thing. And then wait for the wind to go in the right direction.
Right, I got it.
Ha! I forget where he is in the speedrun at this... Like what the time is when he gets here. Maybe like 40 minutes or something. 40, 45. There we go. You know, Wind Waker HD, his speedrun is actually shorter than regulars. Which is surprising because Nintendo fixed the Wind Waker dive glitch, which is a huge part of the original speedrunner. That's the glitch that lets you swim super speeds and not have to ever use the boat. But you can't even do that in the HD version. But yeah, because of the Triforce hunt being shortened so much, it still ends up being like a minute shorter than the regular.
Right, did I scoop up some water from here?
Yeah. The bottle actually looks like a bottle in this game.
Okay, there's one.
It's up there.
Up here.
Yeah.
I haven't done this. Actually, I haven't done this since I went to Tyler's and played it. No, that was actually a few months ago already.
Yeah, because Wind Waker HD was new, right?
Yeah. Because he had only been renting it. Which he still actually hasn't bought it yet.
I'm guessing he's not going to.
Probably not.
I definitely want it. That would be a game I get. Unless Mario Kart 8 or... Actually, if Mario Kart 8... I don't know, what would be your first game? Let's say that you get it after Mario Kart 8 comes out, but before Smash Brothers comes out. What would your first game be after you buy the Wii U?
Definitely Mario Kart 8. Because while I would want the HD remake of this, I've already played it quite a bit, and Mario Kart 8 would be something completely new.
I'd probably have to do that too. Unless I got the Wind Waker HD bundle, and then just bought Mario Kart 8 as my
first I'd actually do that too, because
the game
can you still actually even buy that?
Probably off the internet or something. Maybe off of Amazon.
These guys right.
I'm actually kind of wondering why I thought it'd be a good idea to buy the PS Vita, but not the Wii U.
Oh, yeah, I'd way rather have a Wii U than a Vita.
If I'm gonna save a freaking money for a video game console, I'm getting the one that a new Zelda and Smash Brothers and Mario Kart's about to come out for.
I mean, I would probably decently like a Vita, but nowhere near as much as a Wii U.
Yeah. New Zelda and Wind Waker HD. I wouldn't mind playing through. I'd easily play through this game again in HD.
Yep.
And you can... Maybe I'd even start out with Hero Mode, because you know how they added Hero Mode in the HD version? You don't actually have to unlock it like in Ocarina of Time 3D. You can buy the game and then start Hero Mode. I don't know if you're still in your pajamas, though, in Hero Mode. Like you are in this game's Hero Mode.
That'd be cool if we could. I like the hurricane spin in this game.
Did you actually get it in your file?
No, but I've seen it. That would be a cool final smash in the new Smash Bros. Instead of Toon Link being a clone of Link.
Yeah, they should consider doing that or something like that.
I'd imagine either on the 3DS or something, him being a Link to the World-ish.
Hey, we're at half an hour.
Yeah, I guess we'll just end it here.
Yeah, this would be a good place to stop.
Yep.
Alright.
Until next time.
Yep, probably. Maybe we'll beat Dragon Roost Island on the next video. Possibly.
If you're playing, probably.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, until next time.